All right, welcome everybody. 3rd of March, 3rd of March, Thursday, trading the Nasdaq. So how you're all doing? Welcome replay viewers as well. My name is Matthew and I'm from Sweden. I'm on trading the Nasdaq on a Lilo account. So let's see how this goes today. Let's see what happens. So, what have we got here? So when the market opened, you can see that the market went straight down at the open. And we hit the low volume area here. We have a low volume area right down here at the value area low. Inside of the outer boundaries of the value area low yesterday. And we are trading above prior open yesterday. And we are now above the VWAP. This is the VWAP. Here's the volume profile. Here's the volume profile to the right. Just the same, just this is the composite volume profile of 7 days back. Swinging up into the value area. Just a second. Right, my daughter wanted to ask something, so I'm back. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's mark up the highs and the lows. Here we got one high, here we got one high. It's the prior close of yesterday. Let's see if the markets respect this area here, right here, or it's gonna go higher, try to push higher, and reach this area up in here. Or if we're gonna bounce off. A lot of buyers stepping in. So the volume are increasing. They're hitting the bid. We have an imbalance here, right in this area. I have a positive delta. We went from minus 160 to plus 45. That's a good sign. Let's see if we have some commitment to this or not. $973 in volume. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. This could be a push down. Delta is getting, I don't kind of like this trade. I'm gonna decrease my stop loss here. To protect my capital, I really want to see some volume. Positive delta, yes. Imbalance plus on the buyers hitting the offer. Ooh, I don't like that. Maybe it's a flush. A lot of, that's a huge order.
Stop fill.
Ah, it didn't go as planned. So are we gonna go down?
submit. Order filled.
We're gonna go below the VWAP. We're gonna trade the VWAP.
Stop filled.
Ah, come on. Didn't go. See, we got a lot of volume here, stepping in again at this zone. It looks like it wants to go higher. A lot of imbalance. Look at those orders. There's really no momentum in the speed here, like 40 contracts per second. Look at that, 208, 123. Here comes the pop. So I was kind of right, but I took it too early. Music. Breaking below. Is VWAP gonna hold?
Order filled.
Stack that one. You gotta be kidding me. We're not gonna have any follow through on this one, please. Heavy orders on the bid. Here we go.
Order filled.
In with another contract. It's nice, looking nice. There we go. Come on.
Target filled.
Target filled is $660. Locked in. Nice. Look at the speed. This is what I'm talking about. 200 contracts per second there. Like, whew, he just flushed out. That's what happened here. It's very weird structure. Look at the price. It's trying to struggle to get up here and to reach this high over here to the left. But the buyers are really fighting for price. They're fighting. But it's getting harder. Let's see if we can get into this area again, maybe. A retest. Test of the EMA. We have increased a little bit in order speed. 110 contracts per second now. It's a good sign. The market is picking up some speed.
Order filled.
Let's try to see if we can get one below. Continuation trade. Look at the market really trying to push down. There we go. Nice. $1,000. I'm done for today. That's for sure. I'm not gonna trade in more on my account, so let's switch over to Sim. So let's do a little recap. Let's put on some global node time scroll. All right. Let's go back to mine so we can see the arrows. So what happened here? I took first a loss here at this level because it looked like the market just wanted to continue higher at this price here, at this level. But what really happened that we broke down in structure, tested the VWAP, went back up, and then went back down again. If I can get an arrow. Come on. Went back down again and test VWAP here, and then we got some hard. What is it here? It started. Yeah, here it started. Let's see if you can zoom in on this a little bit. And we saw a huge imbalance here on the sellers are hitting the bids, so they start to tick down. Then we got a huge imbalance on the sellers, and we broke through the VWAP and traded sideways. Let's take away this local here, and we traded on this level, and then it just became heavier. The seller just stepped in and pushed the market down really hard, and a huge imbalance here. They're hitting the bid all the way down, and took our target straight away. That's a nice trade. And this is the beauty of the footprint. This is what I like the footprint so much, because I can actually see what's happening inside the candles and what the buyers or sellers are doing. If they're fighting for price, or if they're just absorbing, doing an absorption. That means that they just buy and sell, and then just that's why they staying on the same level. This is kind of a consolidation here, just buying, selling this area up here. So we consolidated here, broke down, make a retrace, pull back up again, and back into VWAP. And here we started to consolidate, and then the buyers were flushing their orders. They just pushed them away. They took away their orders, and the market just collapsed here on this down move. So that's a beautiful trade, very beautiful trade. Let's go back to sim account. So we made $1,060 today. That's nice. I'm happy with that. So let's continue to analyze this. Here we have another level that the markets are trading at. Let's go up to 40 ticks range and see here. Yeah, I can see, you can clearly see the level, the structure down below here. See how the market's just bounced off this level here. So it could be that we're gonna break below this level and go lower. Let's see what kind of height do we have. Do we have any obstacles? Yeah, here's a high volume area, and we have the POC down here, the point of the control. So if the market breaks below this structure here, this zone, could have a good follow through here as well. Here some traders got trapped, 152 contracts, and the market bounced back. Look at the price action is here also, how the starting to like angle. It's starting to fight for, the buyers are starting to fighting for the price. Can you see that? How they're like, here's the base. Now we're going to retest this high again, this EMA. I'm not using the EMA as an entry signal. I'm solely using my footprint chart to enter a trade. I solely rely on those because that's the best indicator I got, because I can directly see if the market is like pushing down or not. Here's a good trade down. Nice imbalance of the sellers. Let's see if volume comes in now and push the market down.
Order filled.
300. Let's take a test trade here. Let's see if we can have some follow through on this trade. A lot of imbalance, lots of volume. They're pushing the market down. Again. Protect your capital. Move your stop. Not too tight though. If the market just want to rebound and test the level. We have actually a support down here. That's why we see no reaction. This could be yeah, it's gonna be a test level. We're gonna get it stopped. We're gonna get stopped out here for sure. A lot of positive buyers. Buyers are hitting the offer. Here's the bid. Here's the offer side. Bid side, offer side. There's a lot of videos about how to learn footprint chart, how to read them.
Stop filled.
There we got stopped out. We didn't get any more momentum to the downside, so we didn't break through this 109 level. Yeah, and after commissions today we made $1,036 after commission, of course. Okay, we're testing this zone again. See if we break through. Sorry. Let's go down a level on the range and see what happens. This is a nice test trade to the downside. I would normally take those, but if I can see some good imbalance on the footprint, of course. Minus 30, plus 82, and it's shrinking to the minus side. But we just hit the support level, so I wouldn't take the trade to the downside here right now because this is good support area. Market has bounced here a lot of times before, like 3 times. This is actually a good place looking for a long. So this is just going to be the first touchdown, then we have a pullback, then we're going to go down and probably test this area again. So here it comes, the second test. Here's the test, nice test, bounce back. This tells me that the market is ready soon to go higher. Nice imbalance, positive buyers hitting the offer. Got a positive volume and positive delta again. But we are not there yet. It can test one more time lower, really low, and make a lower low than this one low, and then bounce back up. I've seen that so many times before. Or we could just rally right now. This is Nasdaq, so it can be really bouncy. So are we gonna see some retest to the downside here? Here comes the second retest. So are we gonna make a double bottom here right now or what? Nice trade into the zone. Are we gonna get some buyers here? Let's look at the footprint and what's gonna happen. Nice into the high volume area zone here. Look at this. This zone here is beautiful. High support area, yeah. That's a fat buy. Maybe. 700. Let's go with 2 contracts here. Yeah, that's a good sign.
Order filled.
Let's take the first there and the second there.
Target filled.
Target failed on that one. Protect the capital as quick as hell.
Target filled.
Nice, nice. Look at that. Very nice. That's awesome. $217 on our sim account after we have traded our evaluation. I'm really happy with this trade. I'm really glad that we waited. We took it slowly. We waited for the first test. We waited for the market to retest this area again. We do the quick analysis of the big picture on the chart to the left here, on the big bird's eye view, so to speak. You can see that market rally up, coming down, and make a weak high here. We come down again. This is where we made over $1,000 on this trade, on our evaluation. And now we made another $370 on this nice move here. And this is going to probably test the VWAP again, probably. Here we have a low volume area that usually act as resistance area. So let's mark that in. And that is actually pretty close to the VWAP. So it's probably going to test the VWAP, and let's see what happens from there. We don't know. We don't know. Okay, we test this area again. Here we have the VWAP. And the VWAP is the same on every chart. So if I take my global, you can see that if I put my cursor here, you can see that on the big chart to the left, the 4181 tick chart, you can see that I'm on the right at the spot at the VWAP. Nice respect of this zone. Can now erase this zone because now we know where the bottom is. So we could now see a test of this area. We have the next area. Here is a pretty good area. Let's mark it in. This could be the area. See what happens. If we're gonna go higher from here. I really suggest that you guys are drawing out zones and support and resistance lines when you're trading, so you know where you have been at. And I really suggest that you start learning about footprint and see what happens inside the candles, because if you're just using standard time-based candles, you're not going to see what's happening inside it, what the buyers and sellers are doing. With this, you have a clear picture what the buyers and sellers are doing. We're seeing imbalances, they're fighting here. We see the sellers are hitting the bid, and that's what makes the bar tick down. And when the buyers are hitting the offer, that what makes the bar tick up. Nice volume, again, a lot of imbalance to the buyer side. We're hitting the offer here, but the market can change. It will go in that direction that the buyers are doing until somebody else steps in and changes the criteria for everything. And that's what kind of what's happening right now. Someone stepped in and like selling hard. 22 contracts, 36 contracts, just continuing to push this down lower. So this is just a small retrace, and this is the continuation of this move here. We could see a new retest to the lows here again, probably. Or we could just bounce from here, from this area. It looks like it. If we're gonna have a huge volume and absorption at this price, and we're gonna just push up to the VWAP from here right now. As we're seeing, it could happen. We can go up, we can go three ways: up, down, and sideways. Always. You have it. It always have that movement. That's the only movement that can happen. So we're kind of in an indecision area. So let's see, we have some resistance up here. And we have support down here. So what does the market want to do? Let's go up or down? I don't know. I'm just watching and watching for the footprint to tell me exactly what's gonna happen. And always try to have a bigger picture of the today's action, price action, so you can see what has happened. We have made a huge down move. It's like pulling a rubber band. You know, the markets just want to go back when that happens, and that's exactly what happened here. It went down hard and bounced back up really, really hard here above the VWAP, and now it's just hovering here. All right, we got 3 minutes to go, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. And it was a good day, and whatever you do, protect your capital, trade safe, and choose your zones wisely, and learn about footprint. That's my tip. All right. You have a great evening, and until next time, see ya.